Howdy, partners. Allie, my daughter Allie got me this hat for Christmas. It's not really my style, but I thought I'd wear it a little bit just to make her happy. This is more my style. Artisan. I just watched a video by my good friend 10 Outdoors 9, and like him, I'm a little slow to make videos about this issue, but I think it's time. It is actually, I have already contacted my representatives, my representatives in Congress. Chuck Fleischman is my representative in the House of Representatives. Bob Corker is my senator, who actually I used to work for many years ago, so I actually know him. And I've actually sent him an email, hopefully he will get it, requesting a phone interview. And I'm sorry I didn't prepare for this video at all. I watched Tommy's video, and it was really good, and he's much better at speaking than I am. I'm more of an action person. I don't speak a lot, honestly. The most speaking I ever do is in my videos. Normally I'm just doing things, and I know that sounds kind of arrogant or whatever, but you know, in the construction business we have to get things done, and I like to see that about people. But sometimes you just have to speak up and speak your mind, and that's what I'm trying to do now. And so where I don't think there are the votes in Congress to you know, pass any relevant gun legislation, I'm not that much of a what's the term? I'm having a hard time coming up with terms for this, but I don't get as excited about these things as some people do, especially if I don't see the votes. I follow politics pretty well, and I would be surprised. I think a lot of this is posturing, and I'm kind of going out on a limb here because I know a lot of you people think that there will be some, and there may be some gun legislation, but I don't think it will amount to a whole lot that we can't overcome in the midterms, 2014. And I'm really hoping you people that voted for Obama, who do like your guns, will finally realize that this is the mindset of the liberal. You know, they don't need much to take advantage of a tragedy to further their political goals, and that's all this is. It has nothing to do with saving people or helping people. It has everything to do with furthering their political agenda, and that's it. That's period. That's it. The more we hear about the shooting in Connecticut, we realize that, you know, the supposed assault weapon was left in the car. That's what I keep hearing. But the term assault weapon will continue to be spouted out of the mouths of the liberals to only further their cause. So it does no good to get on your soapbox and you know, talk about what a weapon is. I've done this before. I've tried to get people in the gun community to call their firearms, call them rifles, pistols, revolvers, call them what they are. But we continue in the gun community to call everything a weapon. I watched a video the other day. It's cold out here. Should have done this inside, but it was so pretty outside. But I watched the guy the other day in someone else's video. He must have used the word weapon 30 times in 3 minutes. And I said, you guys, come on. You know, what do we expect? You know, we call everything, you know, that's our mindset. When are we going to get into the mindset that weapons are what are used to hurt another being? And most of us in the gun community honestly, most of us maybe not even hunt, so we're target shooters, we're sport shooters. But I do have a deep philosophy on, and it goes deeper than politics. And one thing I want to do is challenge people who watch my videos to, or anybody, to look deep inside yourself and start to try to analyze, where you stand on issues. So many people I watch in the gun community are I have to apologize, but I question your politics, because when these kinds of issues come up, they lean towards a liberal philosophy, and they'll do things like bash capitalism, or they'll bash business. It's just like the recent issue with so-called price gouging on cheaper than dirt. Well, if you're bashing capitalism and you're bashing business, then you're bashing freedom. That's all there is to it. You can't have freedom without economic freedom. You can't have political freedom without economic freedom. I'm just not going to support people any longer if they're going to bash economic freedom, capitalism, business. I own a business myself. I know how hard it is. I've gone weeks and months before paying the bills and paying people who work for me, and not receiving a dime myself. That's the business that gets things done in America, and that's the business that keeps this country running against all efforts of liberals to destroy this country. I'm just not going to support people any longer who continue to, pretend to love guns and then but preach, spout liberalism out the side of their mouths. It's just that's a stand I'm going to take. And also, one of the things I want to do to support an immediate call to action is and I know people are sick and tired of giveaways, and I am too. But it's all I know to do. All I know to do is try to get the word out and help. Okay. So what are you going to do? I've already contacted my representatives, my senators. I've already wrote letters. I've done everything I can do as an individual. What else can I do now? I have a little money I can spend. Okay. So I want to do a giveaway. And I know I'm going to get criticized for this, but have I ever let criticism stop me before? No. The day you let criticism stop you from doing something that you feel like you need to do is the day you just need to lay down and die, is the way I feel about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give away as many prizes as I can. I'll have at least 3 prizes, most likely 6, and all you have to do is make a video response showing yourself contacting your representatives. You need to find out who your senators are, senator or senators, your representatives from the House of Representatives, and all you have to do is go to like house.gov, or there's another website. There's plenty of websites you can go to. Just find out who your representatives are. Do a video showing yourself, emailing or writing a letter or calling or anything. And I'm talking about opposing gun legislation, okay? If you send me a video supporting gun legislation, then you're going to get booted. You'll win a lump of coal. And in a couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks, I'll try to get the word out. I'll end it, and I'll do a drawing, and I think the top prize will be at least $100, and the second prize will probably be something like $75, and then maybe the third prize will be like $50. I'll probably have some other things, probably 6 to give away. But again, guys, what are you gonna do? What am I gonna do? How can I inspire people to get off their butts? This is all I know to do. If you've got better ideas, then let me know. I mean, like I said, I've already done all I can do, and I guess I really have it. I can keep making videos. I can keep talking about it with my friends. Tommy brought up a good point. A lot of gun owners just aren't that politically involved, believe it or not. I speak to people at the range a lot that just don't know what I'm talking about sometimes on political issues. Some people don't like even talking about politics, but it's time to get real. It's time to get spiritual when it comes to politics and accept this call to action. So, good or bad, it's a giveaway. Thanks, guys. Do I look like Dave Canterbury?